Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our general reading for June 11th, 12th, and 13th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know, when I'm doing this, I'm going to use my Redley Valentine decks. I will use my angel tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power tarot cards. I think I'm going to pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards too, because these are all the Radley Valentine. I liked it. I like these cards too, but just one. And I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I put a sunset out there. I think this is more of a sunset. I think that things are shifting, things are changing. We are all aware that there is more and more secrets being revealed. I do feel that there's going to be secrets on a more personal level coming out also. You know, it's that old, everything that's going on. That's Saturn in, Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius now. So, there's all these different planetary movements. Now on the 10th is the new moon. Or was the new moon. It is, it is in Gemini. We're going to be going into a time where we're going to be going to, I think it's the 24th, will be the full moon in Capricorn. So there is going to be a lot of readjustments where bringing our ideas, the air energy with Gemini, these are just I'm just pulling this up right now. This is coming to me right now. Our alignment, our air, our thoughts, we're going to be bringing that back down to earth. And it's actually going to become something that we put our fingers and hands on. That Capricorn full moon, that is an earth sign. And again, I kind of feel like it's like our thoughts, they're coming back to how we can be more practical. I shouldn't say practical, how we can be more, how we can apply it to our lives. Okay, so where are we going? I don't quite know, but just something's changing. Something is shifting here. And it's not necessarily living up here. It is also living in the earth. Now, I am also getting, before I start this, I've been getting these, I'm in these thoughts, these patterns. I've been seeing a fox with the ears alert, kind of watching. So, I just want to put that out there also. It's the animal is very, very alert. It's one of those red foxes, and it's just very alert. The ears are up, the body, it's just waiting and it's watching, and it is extremely aware. Okay. Anyway, had to just kind of let that, whatever that rant was about, it just had to flow out of me. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and my job is just to deliver the message. Also, too, as I go through my cards, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. That's how I read my cards, and that's how they come to me. Also, too, remember, why don't you do it now? Like, share, subscribe. It would help. I'll also talk about it at the end of the reading. But there's some stuff happening. And again, being alert, that the animal, the fox keeps coming to me. Very alert, very watchful, just kind of, still and just watchful. Okay. Anyway, it's always an interesting time in my mind. Here we go, and let's start our readings now. Hello, my Libras. Let's see what we have going on. Yeah, that I feel like, I'm getting kind of that fox picture again. And, it's just the fox, the animal, watching and waiting. And I feel like that could be something that's very connected for you. It's kind of like you're going to be aware of things. I kind of feel like the nerve endings are heightened right now. So let's see what we have going on for my Libras. 1, 2, and 3. And here we are. That one is reversed. Let's see. First card, the Chariot. So we have 7, the divine umbrella, the divine number. A lot of things happening with the Chariot. Now, sometimes the Chariot means lots of fast energy, okay, things moving forward. Sometimes the Chariot can say that there's going to be some advancement in your life, okay, it could be bringing something to a better position. It can also be about hands off, and it also be about, no, don't, not, you, not to actually try to make not to try to control the situation. Let things happen. Let them happen very organically. Let them happen the way they're supposed to without you trying to make it right or or you trying to fix it. I'm kind of getting a little bit of that. There is there's a lot of hands-off type of energy, but you might be watching like the world swirling around you, and it's kind of like, okay, things have to happen the way they have to happen. Again, I'm getting that watchful energy of just kind of like watching things happen. And I'm going to suggest that I do like when I tell you to kind of like step away from drama and such like that. I'm kind of like let the other people create their own situations. I'm not going to say drama, but let them create their own situations. You don't have to rescue people. You don't have to jump in and make everything right. Sometimes we actually stop our karma by jumping in when, stop our more positive karma because we want to make things right for the other person instead of letting the universe deal and do what needs to be done with that other person. Okay, we're going down something, but the Chariot, though, does have a lot of fast movement to it. The Chariot does have a lot of hands off. Just let the divine take over and let things just happen in its own way. I'm not going to say naturally, because the naturally isn't so much what needs to be done. I think the naturally would be you jumping in and helping to make it better. I'm going to say let it happen without you doing the jump in. Okay, it's like let them deal with their stuff and you take a step back. Okay, so a little bit different with the Chariot. I wanted to give you, though, what the Chariot does mean, though, in many ways to me, except you're a little bit different. Instead of you jumping in, you need to jump back, okay, or jump out of it. Here we go. So the Chariot is Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. Well, that makes sense. Public recognition. So it does take a little bit of that discipline for you not to jump in and not to make things right and not to make it so that you do want to keep things balanced. You do want to keep things going the right way. Sometimes I kind of feel like it's like the universe is striking. It's a piano. Think of a piano, and sometimes you're playing the piano. I don't, but I admire people that can. And you hit a note, and it's out of tune. It's discordant. It just has this. It's like the universe is hitting some discordant notes, out of tune notes. You don't have to be the one to tune that up. Sometimes it has to be done in order for things to, get better, move on. Anyway, yours is interesting here. Here we go. Next card, the Two of Air. Air energy is your energy. It is also Gemini and Aquarius energy, thought processes, hearing news. Twos have some sort of, making some plans. Twos have some decision making to it, though. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I go down that path? Do I go down this path? There is kind of a, once you choose a path and you actually start down that path, then the other is no longer an option. So this is, what I was talking about this, you might have to make a conscious decision to step back because, again, it's kind of like it's in your nature to jump in. So you might have to make that conscious decision to step back. And every time you just like, well, I just know what I know what they need to do, you need to step back a little bit. Okay, let them figure it out. Let them figure it out because, again, too, Mercury retrograde, a lot of karma. And sometimes we are the ones that stop people from advancing. I've done it. I've done it myself. It's like, oh, let me help you. Let me help you. So here we go. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Your next card, reversed. The Queen of Fire. Oh, I love the Queen of Fire. So the Queen's underlying energy is water. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, it's our Aries. It is fiery, it's passionate, it's burning, it's very determined. The Queen of Fire comes into her own. The Queen of, I shouldn't say comes in, the Queen of Fire stands up in her own. She holds on to her own power. I think that a lot of this that I was talking about, a lot of this when you run in to help them or when you run into, to create, to correct, I think that that actually drains you of some of your power, some of your specialness, some of the things that, I think that it becomes kind of commonplace with them, whereas, again, maybe they're going to ask you to help, and that's different. Asking you to help is different. But this is for you to kind of stand and also stand again, spread your wings, do that where you have the confidence, where but it's also about, with you, to actually learn a little more about you, to learn that you actually, you do know more, okay? As you see this unfold and it comes out the way you thought it would come out, that should actually help you to, I don't know, it makes me feel for you, where you actually feel stronger. Okay, you're not like watching them and saying, ha ha ha, you fell. No, if you would have done it my way. It's not that. I think that there's an intuitiveness here. There's like a realization coming, and whether you be male or female, it doesn't matter. But there's like this realization that says to you, you know more than what you think you know. There's many people that, while we're going down some stuff, there's many people that like to siphon off of you. And this is you actually standing stronger and actually standing more confident because they didn't siphon off of you. So you got a couple of things going on here. Couple of things. Let's go on. So the Queen of Fire is confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. All the things that you are. Here we go. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Now let's go on. We're going to take one card here and see. So there's some, I really feel there's some deep stuff happening this weekend. We have been in that type of energy, and let's go on. There's I do feel there's a lot of realization for you this weekend. Okay. Well, this card, we're not reversed. The Ace of Michael. So Michael in itself is your number. Is your energy. Just very much like the Two of Air, Aces has a new beginning, new start. It kind of creates, this weekend you're going to see things in a different light. You're going to, it does create a different paradigm. It doesn't mean like, okay, my realizations, I'm leaving this behind and going forward. It doesn't do that. It's not so much that it does it. It could, but what it is you're able to see the reality in a better place, in a better light, and seeing this and seeing how the people are, you are actually able to deal with, you are able to live your life in a higher function, on a higher level. Okay, I just have to tell you it. And I think that's where the Queen of Fire is about. So this weekend's going to be one of those pivotal times where you see, again, you're seeing more reality versus that illusion that I'm always talking about. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So they're going to be coming to you and wanting you to help them and wanting you to make, to solve the problem. Again, I keep getting this step out, kind of like, this is your problem to work with. I'm not saying that if somebody, I'm not saying drastically. I'm just saying, though, we don't understand how it's these little things that kind of erode us, okay? It's these little concessions that kind of take us down a path, and then we're just tired. I don't know where that's going, but it's kind of like, the concessions are ending. What you've allowed for in the past, you're not allowing in the future. Okay, let's see. This one's my guardian angel. This is reversed. Now this is interesting because I did shuffle all of this. This also came up for someone just recently too. So you go within. It's a 2, so we have some decisions again. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that be waiting for you, right? Lie waiting for you. I need better glasses, I guess. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Okay, let's go on with, and I think that that kind of is like, again, that the fox being aware, watching, but you don't have to take the action. You don't have to jump in. And I know I tell you, leave the drama, but it's not so much the drama as you want to fix it. You want to make it right. And it's one of those things that's going to, that Queen of Fire is kind of saying, this is that time for you to let them deal with it, because this is going to be that time for you to come out like that Queen of Fire. Okay, reversed, crystal or energy. Moss agate. I like this. I don't think I have this. New beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, security. Okay, interesting stuff for you. This is, my Libras, I feel like this is, that pivotal, again, I think that this whole weekend for a lot of people will be very pivotal, but this is kind of you, there's a lot of clarity, there's a lot of seeing things clarity, but there's also a lot of, just, I don't know, just putting things together more so, and seeing how others, how those little concessions, those little things like, okay, what does it matter if I help this person this one time? Well, you know what? These things, this becomes that pattern. And so it's almost like there's also a breaking of a pattern. I think I like that one. I think that's the clearest. There's like some pattern breaking here too. Anyway, my Libras, I just have to say it, and then whatever. I hope, I know it gets out there. Anyway, my Libras, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, because it does help. More importantly, though, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.